Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host, Bailey. Oh my god, how's it going? Haven't done a face paint video in a while, so here I am. I'm going to do some face paint. You'll see some of the colorage here. I just literally got a new set of brushes from the dollar store, so I had to cut them down and test them out on my hand here, because sometimes you need a little pointier, oh my goodness, a little pointier brush, and they don't always sell pointier brushes. So oh, that's cold. So this video is going to be a Hollyberry butterfly mask, and I've been so excited to do Christmas stuff. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, yes. So the colors I have are obviously my Paradise brand hypoallergenic water activated paint pucks here. The colors that I have, I've had to do some mixing because my dark green is gone and I don't have a pale enough green, so I just mix my colors. So the colors that I have today are black, I have yellow, I've got red, I'm using my Amazon green, and what I've done with my Amazon green is I have mixed some of it with the white to get like a pale minty kind of green, and I've also mixed some of it with the black to get like a hunter green. And I have my Snazaroo, hopefully you guys can read that, my Snazaroo white here. I've got my white for the white, and I have my other one that I use for mixing to get my lighter colors here. The brushes that I'm going to use, I have a brand new number 6 flat squared brush. I'm also going to probably use my number 2. It's kind of like a looks like a gel brush almost. I have a number 1, and this is just like a pointed brush here. And then I have this number 3. It was quite smaller than the 1, and I actually cut it down so that it is smaller. So, if I can find my... Why does it always go missing? Why? Why does it always go missing? Oh, there it is. It just magically appeared. So we have our new new to me, towel here, and I've obviously tested my color, so I'm not going to drink the water, but a cup of water. So let's get started, shall we? So we're doing a blend of colors, actually, so don't mind me looking over, I'm just looking at my reference here. So we're doing a blend of obviously red in the middle to a little bit of white with a pale green with a little bit of yellow in it to a dark green. And then the holly berries are going to go on the forehead area here. So, I want to get my water on my red. And here we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god, I was just going to do it on the cell phone. Guess what I forgot, guys? Can you guess? Can you guess? Blam. Forgot my mirror. It's like magic. Gee whiz, Charlie Brown. Speaking of Charlie Brown, anybody seen the new Charlie Brown movie? No, me neither. Okay, so I'm going to move this closer to me, and I'm going to put my mirror right here so I can see me and you can see me. Okay, back to what we were doing, or maybe I should pause for just another second. Ah, schmello. I just lengthened the legs on my little tripod there. Okay, so back to what we were doing. I have my mirror in front of me in case I look down, if that's what you're wondering. So we're going to start with the red. And we're doing it in the, we're not going to do anything on our nose. It's going to stay over the eyes, like so. And you can definitely use a makeup sponge for this. I am choosing not to. simply because the way I want the colors to sort of blend out. So I've gone into the corner here, but not into the corner on the lower piece of my eye there. And I'm going to extend this just a little. So I'm kind of covering my top lid just about, but don't go as far. As you can see, it's kind of like a little figure 8 there almost. So cover your top lid and not as far on your bottom. And I'm gonna try and not make this video really long. I'm gonna do as many pauses and whatever. So I'm going to pause for just a second and I'm going to finish the other side. Ta-da! Okay, so I have done both eyes. I'm going to switch to my my number 2 here, and I'm just going to add with the red, the Hollyberries on my forehead here. Bless you, doggy. And it doesn't, you don't have to follow this exactly, but I'm just doing a little cluster. I'm going to do a little cluster of 4 here. So it kind of looks like a little flower, sort of. I'm kind of looking like a crazy person right now, but that's okay. So using the small brush, clean that out really, really good. And we're gonna go into our white, hoping not to make it pink. Don't do that, that sounds nasty. And we're going to sort of blend in here. So we're trying to create the wings for the butterfly. Doing a pretty blend of little Christmas colors. Doggy, stop doing that. That doesn't sound nice. My viewers are going to be creeped out. So just like so, I've just given it a little white outline, and I'm going to pause for just a sec and do the other side. Bam! All right. And now, same brush, we're going to do just a tiny smidgen. We're not going to go too crazy with the yellow because we want to keep it Christmas colors. So we're going to just blend a little bit of yellow into the white. And my preference on using brushes is you get better little, I guess like wing marks when you're blending with a brush versus a sponge. Just personal preference. So just doing this really quickly. Like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to my number 6 brush. Try and clean that out really, really good. Should have grabbed a second cup of water. But it didn't. That's what the towel's for. So, I am taking some of the green off of the green puck and then going into my white and then adding some water on top of that so that it blends out into a lighter, mintier green. And you can go into that yellow. And if your green blends out, you can always just dip into the green and go back into your white. Unless if you have a lighter green already, you can skip that. Just like so. Kind of looks like nothing right now, but it's always when you do the outline with the darker color. So what I'm actually doing now is I'm going to dump water onto my, I hope you guys can see, onto my black here so that it gets nice and watery. And I'm going to switch to my thin #1 brush. I'm going to move my yellow and my red, and I'm going to actually use my brush and swirl it around. And if you have a dark green, you can skip this. And I'm putting some of the black, like I'm almost scooping it and then putting it into the lid here. And then I'm going to go into the green and mix with water until I get that dark green color I'm looking for, which is dark. So now this is when all the fun parts start. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to create the butterfly wing. And you can do that by doing these squares, and then you can extend off like so. And the green is kind of acting as your black in this design here. So just like so. In sections, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just trying to make it look like butterfly wings. And then off the top here, I'm going to do this just a smidge different. About the arch of your eyebrow, you're going to do the regular markings that we were just doing. Like so. And I got hair in the way, but what else is, you know, tell me what else is new and stuff. Hair in the way. And from there, what we're going to do is we're going to use the barrel of our brush and we're going to create these sort of loopies. So I'm going to align it, pull it up, and then push my brush down. And you can do as many of those as you like. So I've done 2, and then I just kind of pulled a little swirl out there. And then I'm going to do one final one. Off the top there. So that's what we've got. Just like so. So I'm going to pause for just a moment, and I'm going to do this on this side. So Pausey. All right. So I have both the wings completely outlined, and I'm going to take that same dark green, and you can, you know, add little accent dots here and there because we're also going to do some white ones as well. And then just a little bit, we're going to do the holly leaves. And you can do them however you like. Only doing small ones here. Don't do that. Don't dogs make the weirdest noises? So I do this kind of like little star thing here. And then I will connect it on out there. And no, I'm not a professional. I'm not, you know, perfect when it comes to painting and things like that. And you can go up into these little swirls here. It doesn't matter. Dog, stop making the gross noises that you're making, please. It's gross. He's biting his toenails. All right, so now I'm going to take the smaller brush here into the white. And we're going to on the outside, the thick green parts here. And give them butterfly dots. Because we're waiting for the holly leaves to dry so that we can detail those. Just like so. And I'm also going to go by the green dots that we did and give them some white dots. You can also put in some starbursts. Just like that. And now, yep, that's dry. So now we can go in and just quickly detail the hollyberries. And also the leaves. Just like so. And you can go in and, you know, you can decorate however you like. Add in extra white dots or whatnot. Fancy it up. Add in glitter, definitely. And I'm just going to finish this off. with some red lips. I'm personally not a red lipstick person myself, but I know the little girl, when I usually paint butterflies on younger girls, they like to have lipstick as well. So there we have it. A cute little Hollyberry Christmas butterfly, you could say. I call it the Hollyberry butterfly. Very cute, very elegant, very festive. I was so excited to get all these Christmas stuff, Christmas face art going. So definitely stay tuned for more of them. I've got like Christmas tree, candy cane. What else do I have down there? Some other more for adult around the eye, Hollyberry things, yada yada. So, and also nail art coming up too. So definitely click, comment, like, subscribe, and share with the universe. Keep coming back, YouTube family. You know I love you. Follow me on Instagram, bc_jazzy_time, and please follow my Facebook fan page, facebook.com/getmyjazzytime on. And any requests for Christmas nail art or Christmas face tutorials, definitely let me know. I'm going to try and get one a day for every day in December, but might not happen, but you know. Anywho, so I'm gonna go and get to the next face paint. I really like this one. I might just wear this one around the house. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying. Anywho's, stay tuned. Stay jazzy.